Welcome to Nexus Chain, the place where we dive deep, understand clearly, and become part of the huge change that's shaking the world. Today we're talking about blockchain, a technology that's not only changing the financial world, but also revolutionizing the way people trust each other. A technology that's making big banks nervous, causing countries to react, and making us all wonder, is this the future of money? But wait a second, what exactly is blockchain? And why is this technology so important that it's being called the biggest revolution since the internet? Let's break it down, and I promise, after this video, you won't just understand blockchain. You'll see how this technology can change how you view the world. Before we get into blockchain, let's take a step back. Imagine a world without money. Back then, if you wanted something, you had to barter. You give a chicken, I give you rice. But the problem with barter is it's complicated. The value isn't consistent, and it's not practical. So people came up with coins. They used gold and silver as a medium of exchange. But carrying around gold was heavy, right? So people created paper money, which was lighter and more practical. Then came the digital banking era, where money isn't physical anymore, but just numbers on a screen. But there's a big problem here. The money you have isn't fully yours. Think about it. Your money is in the bank. If the bank gets hacked or worse, goes bankrupt, your money could disappear. If the government declares your currency invalid, what can you do about it? We live in a world where control of money is entirely in the hands of third parties, banks, governments, or big financial institutions. And often they're not transparent, full of manipulation and hidden fees. Then came blockchain, a technology that says, enough, we need a new system. A system that's more transparent, safer, and fairer. Blockchain is the answer. All right, now let's dive into the core topic, blockchain. What is blockchain? Blockchain is a decentralized digital data storage system. This means data isn't stored in just one place or controlled by a single entity. Imagine this, a ledger or accounting book that records every transaction. But this book isn't just in one place. It has copies scattered across thousands, even millions of computers worldwide. This is what makes blockchain unique. Since the data is stored in so many places, no single party can change that record arbitrarily. Whenever a new transaction happens, all the computers in the network check and confirm if it's valid before adding it to the ledger. So blockchain is a system that's transparent, secure, and cannot be manipulated. If you send money via blockchain, the transaction cannot be cancelled, deleted, and everyone on the network knows it happened. Practical example. Let's say you want to send money to a friend in another country. If you go through a bank, the process is long. Your bank has to contact your friend's bank. There are transfer fees and waiting times, but with blockchain, you just send the transaction through the network, and within minutes, the money reaches your friend. No bank, no extra fees, no hassle. Blockchain first appeared with Bitcoin, a digital currency created by a person or group called Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin was the first experiment that proved blockchain could work. Bitcoin said, we don't need a central bank. We don't need the government. We need a system that's fair, transparent, and follows the laws of mathematics. At first, people didn't believe it. They called it a trend, but now, Bitcoin has become a symbol of technological revolution. From being worth just a few cents, Bitcoin is now worth thousands of dollars. Bitcoin is digital gold, and blockchain is the mind that created it. Blockchain isn't just about Bitcoin. This technology has much broader applications. For example, smart contracts, digital contracts that automatically execute when certain conditions are met. This can eliminate the need for notaries or intermediaries. Voting with blockchain, we can create a transparent election system free from fraud. Supply chain. Blockchain allows us to track the origin of products, where the materials come from, who made them, and how they were delivered. NFTs. Blockchain allows us to own digital creations uniquely and authentically. Of course, blockchain isn't without its challenges. Issues like energy consumption, regulations, and adoption of this technology are still obstacles. But aren't all big innovations faced with hurdles? Remember when the internet was first underestimated? Today, blockchain is at the same point. A technology that was once seen as impossible, but is slowly proving it's the future. So here's the question. Do you want to be part of this revolution? Or do you just want to sit back and watch the big changes happen? Blockchain isn't a passing trend. This is a huge step for humanity towards transparency and fairness. If you want to keep learning, subscribe to Nexus Chain. We're here to help you understand technology, Seize opportunities and be part of this massive change. See you in the next video, where we dive deeper into the technology of the future.